What's up, everybody? It's me, Oni Liger, and I just want to make a quick video to talk to you guys about why I started this channel. So, which I'm going to try to keep it short. The reason why I started this channel was because I got fired from my operations manager position years ago. And it was a really tough time. It was a really tough time. And I thought if I was ever going to do this, I might as well start it while on unemployment. So that's why I started the channel. And a lot of beautiful things happened. I streamed on Twitch. I got to do art for a whole bunch of streamers on Twitch. Future Oni Liger here. There's one thing I forgot to mention, and that is the people that I met through streaming on Twitch and the community that was built for however long it did last. It was incredible, so amazing. Such great people who supported me. And I just want to thank them and say thank you, because I didn't mention it in the original video. And y'all know who you are. I don't have to mention any names. Y'all know who you are.
Oh, wait. What was the question? My man Bollocks, you already know I got you, man. Whatever you need me to do and make, I got you. Just hit me up, send me a whisper, or DM me on Discord, and we can start working and talking about the idea. And I'll definitely make my next art stream on making that logo for you, my brother.
And it was awesome, but again, life got in the way, so I disappeared, and I lost the majority of my followers and following. But I never really discussed the reason why I started content creation. That's what got me into it. But the real reason I kept it up and did it is because when I was a kid, you know, I used to play with my older brother all the time. And, you know, we would both be playing the same game. Sometimes he would be ahead of me. Sometimes I would be ahead of him. And we would play, or he would play, I would play. He would watch me and help me out, or I would watch him and help him out without spoiling anything, just, you know, giving little hints here and there. Oh, in that last area you were in, you missed something. You might want to go back and check it out.
Only thing I can think of is this. Beautiful. Well, I figured it out, but I messed it up. It was a good try. It was a good try. Okay, so I got a question for you guys. So should I just like jump head for? Oh, whoops! I did that by mistake. It's too late now. There's no. What? Did I just die? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got this real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipating that good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Let me take you to a place that's nice and quiet, where there ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. All right, that's a little quick sample.
things like that. And I always found it fascinating and entertaining to watch my brother play, which is why I watch streamers myself. But, you know, I don't live with my brother, obviously, so we don't play like that anymore. So this is the closest thing that I can get to reliving those childhood memories. And that is why I do live streams. That is why I do video games. And that's why I will continue to do video games forever. I mean, I don't plan on giving up or quitting. I mean, I doubt anybody's going to watch this. I'm still making the video, you know. I don't have a large following, not here on YouTube. My Twitch following, like I said, is pretty much gone because of life and things that happened. I'm not going to get into it. That's the topic for another video. Or, you know, if you guys want to know about my job and how I got fired, what I did after, I can also talk about that, but that'll be a topic for another video. You can comment down below and let me know. But yeah, I love video games. Video games for me was an escape from the reality that I lived, you know, as a kid, especially because my mom didn't really let me go out like that. And so video games were my escape, you know. Yeah, I had friends would come over, we all played the games. But that's still in the reality of the world that we live in. So video games for me is an escape. That's what it's always been. That's what it always will be. And I love them. You know, especially back in the day, video games gave me character, gave me a desire to be heroic, gave me a desire to have values, to understand sacrifice because of what these characters experience in these games, especially back in then when there was no voice acting in video games. You had to read everything. Sometimes it'd be words that I didn't know. I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old, you know, even younger than that. Like we could go back to Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and that's another thing. I'm going off on a tangent. I can't stand people who say that video games make you dumber. That is a lie. Video games do not make you dumber. They have definitely not made me dumber. They've improved me in every way that I can think of, in terms of hand-to-eye coordination, in terms of my ability to problem solve. I'll give you an example. I remember one day I was doing a move. This is when I was doing moves. I was a mover. And one of the guys was disassembling a bed and stripped a screw. And he couldn't get the bed apart. So he comes over to me and he's like, yo, my brother, I stripped the screw. I can't get the bed apart. Do you think you could do it? And I was like, yeah, I got you. I went over there, looked at it, see what I used my brain, think, analyzing, just like in video games when you got to problem solve certain puzzles or certain things, and you got to think outside of the box, or how you're going to get around something or do something or get to somewhere. And ultimately, I basically used a pair of scissors to etch into the screw. Like I squeezed it because since the screw got stripped, you could tell it wasn't made from a very strong metal. So I basically took the scissor and, you know, went to like cut the screw off. Obviously, I wasn't going to cut the screw off, but I squeezed it hard enough that it made a crease into the screw, and then I used that to screw it off. And I credit that to video games. That's just one example. Not to mention the vocabulary stuff that I was talking about, because you had to read text. But yeah, that's the reason why I started this channel. That's why I'm going to continue to push forward, and hopefully we can build a wonderful community here where we can all help each other out. And ultimately, the goal is to give back in so many ways. I can't even tell you, because I'm not there yet. But when I do get there, prepare, because there is a lot in store. There is a lot in store. Or on, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. Big things will happen if I can get there. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to talk about it because I've been thinking about doing this video for a very long time. Just never got around to doing it. So if you're interested in that, make sure you like the video, comment down below, show love to my channel. I've been struggling over here, but my passion for video games will always keep this channel alive. As long as I breathe, this channel is not going anywhere. As always, have a great day, stay blessed, and if you believe you can do something, nobody is stopping you but you. All you have to do is take the steps forward and make things happen and never give up. You only fail when you give up, when you surrender. So this is my promise to never give up. Thank you for listening, and take it easy. Peace out.